I'm in the editing room. I wanted to let you know that I recorded this video you're about to watch about 7 months ago-ish, sometime around December, I think. The channel's got a little bit of an upgrade since then. I no longer use the blue around the screen, which you're going to see in a minute. And my beard has obviously gotten an upgrade, which you're about to see in a minute. So back to the past. Hope you enjoy it. Peace. We're getting into a good one today. I haven't done an 80s video since I started this channel. So today, we're getting into the top songs of the 80s.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are watching. When you are watching this. Where, I guess, makes a difference too. Anyway, the channel I am watching this from is Top Tops, so please give them some props. Hey, that rhymed. Haha. I heard it in my head before I said it too. So anyway, let's roll. All right. So before I get started, I have a question for all my Gen Xers and probably Zennials as well. And absolutely for the boomers, without question. You guys had it way before we did. But the pattern that's behind me here, little red, little green, do you recognize that pattern? Does anybody kind of get what it is? Tell me in the comments if you know. I have manipulated it a little bit. My tongue ain't working again. But you should be able to recognize it, I hope. All right, so anyway, moving on. So if you noticed a counter today, it's a little different from my normal counters where I have not heard the song. But today we're counting how many I would actually add to my playlist of songs that I really dug from the 80s, or they're cool enough that I'll listen to them, or they're just like, hell yes, that have to go on there. So the count is going to go up for songs that would go on my 80s playlist. So a little different from the previous, but anyway. So today we're watching top 100 songs of the 80s. I will put the link down below for you to watch the whole video yourself if you want afterwards without all my rando interruptions and stories that'll probably come up. Let's do this bad boy. Here we go. Of course that starts it, right? I'll take it. Oh, absolutely. One of my favorites in the 80s. I wouldn't add it to my list. I've heard it way too many times. Oh, yes. Love me some Pet Shop Boys. Absolutely. This is fun already. Oh, own this album, Parallel Lines. Brilliant record. All right, hold on. I'm going to stop it. And, of course, I got to rewind it to that one. So, going back to Call Me. All right, we got to get Blondie's face on there. That's good enough. So, story time. Way back in the day, not too far back in the day though, there was still a 2 in the year. It was literally 99, 2000, right in that time frame. And I think it was in 2000, to be honest with you. But I saw Duran Duran play at the Garden State Arts Center. Like I said, I'll never call it the PNC Bank something. But Duran Duran had their main show. And who opened up for them was Aaron Evermore. And they're unfortunately defunct now. They were so good. But they were also being produced by Mike Chapman. Mike Chapman did Pat Benatar. He did Aretha Franklin. He also produced Close My Eyes Forever, Lita Ford and Ozzy. And yeah, Mike was amazing. Really cool. So anyway, who used to hang out there all the time because Mike also produced Blondie was Nigel, the bass player. And I used to hang out with that dude, not like, we were best friends or anything, but I used to see him every time I'd go see a show in the city. And I went to every one of their shows right after I saw them open up for Duran because I loved them. So yeah, Nigel was awesome. I used to see him all the time. He looked exactly the same. And he was just a sweet guy. Such a sweet guy. All right, anyway, let's move on. Oh, absolutely. That's a good song. Another one bites the dust. Absolutely. Don't worry. Okay, I love this song. I think it's brilliant, and it's oh hell yeah! Love me some Cool in the Gang. Yes. Ooh, here's one for you. Modern Love. Short story time. When I was a freshman in high school. So that was school year 83 to 84. Wow. This was already out. and this was one of the songs that the DJ played at our school dance, and it was brand new-ish to my head, and I'm like, what is this song? And like one of my buddies had to tell me, I'm like, I knew it was Bowie. Absolutely. Incredible Whitney song. Yep, that goes into. That's a good movie, too. Oh my God. So that's going in there, by the way, as you notice, the number went up. The Professor of Rock made a video about this song, One Little Eye something, and you all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, go watch the video. If it makes no sense to you, that's totally cool. If it does nothing to you, totally cool. But I was affected. I was a kid, man. What do you want to do? Oh, yeah. Good one. Absolutely. Love Paula's stuff. Hey! Soundtrack King. He hates that name, but. Richie Valens, baby. Always. Oh, nice. Love this one. I just actually did a Kim Carnes song, Draw of the Cards. That's one of my reaction songs. It was a request line song, actually, from one of my patrons on Patreon. And that was a weird track, but love me some. Oh, by the way, did you know that Bette Davis actually got a chance to watch this before she passed? And she said she absolutely loved it. And she sent Kim a letter about it. She said she really appreciated it. And that's a cool little piece of music trivia. I think that's so sweet. You know what I mean? It's just great. Let's do that. Okay, I like the song, but I wouldn't put it on my playlist. Oh, I'm sorry, but absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to put it on there. Absolutely. Vital Idol, baby. All day. Nope. Nope. I absolutely despise the song. I don't even want to hear it. Oh, yes. Love me some Lionel. I can't stand UB40. Senior year in high school, man. Great song. I dig this alternative tune. Oh. Love me some Roxette. Absolutely. Eddie, baby. Oh, hell yeah. We already went through this song, movie thing, but not the song. There we go, movie thing. Always. Love Olivia. All right, fine. It will go. It will go. I don't even know this one. Oh, absolutely. All right. I'm going to learn you something here real quick. And go look it up if you want, because Brian has said it. The song is not about 1969. Not. By the way, that's the year I was born. So it's about summer of 69. So if you listen to it at the outro, he says, "Me and my baby in a 69." Okay. Ooh, live version. Oh, I love me some Phil. Oh, love the German version. I like the American version too, but the German version is incredible. Oh, absolutely for Tracy. Oh, Joy Division, absolutely. Great song. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Holy crap. This is one of my favorite songs from the 80s. Morrissey's a little weirdo in his own stuff, but Absolutely love this song. Oh my God, it's so good. That dude can sing. So good. Hey, one of my friends' bands, they're called 51 Peg, an amazing alternative electronica killer band, but they play like heavy stuff. It's kind of like a Nine Inch Nails-esque type of thing. They did a cover of this, and it was really good. Really cool. Really cool. Check it out if you can. This is the goth dance song. You want to get every goth in the room to go dance? Put this song on. This is when U2 was killer back in the day. Yes. Love me some of this Robert Smith stuff. There's a lot of stuff in this video that is funny. And I can't remember it all, so I'm not going to go into it. And I love this one too. This is a cover. It's so good. Blue Order, hell yeah. Okay. Cheesy song, but it's got such a rhythm. It's one of those happy dopamine tunes. All right, I'll give him this one. This is the last album I liked of U2. All right. Absolutely. But Aerosmith was fizzling out at the time. They had gotten so messed up on drugs, all this crazy stuff. They were finally starting to get themselves clean. They detoxed themselves. They locked themselves in a house, each in separate rooms for so long. No outside interaction. At least that's the rumor I heard. And I read that, I believe, a couple times. And when they wanted to make their little bit of a comeback and get back and be relevant, they got in touch with Run, or Run got in touch with them. I can't remember how the blend happened, but this put them back on the map and let the newer 80s generation know what Aerosmith was about, and blending with the up-and-coming hip-hop that was starting to break through, and it just owned the end of the 80s, owned all the 90s, continued into the thousands. I mean, it's still a beast. But this is where it all kind of amalgamated for rock and rap to literally blend, and just became this incredible piece of history, as well as a really kick-ass song. So, all right, let's go. Very, very cool. My favorite band on the planet. If you look behind me, over that shoulder, on the lamp, little Duran Duran headband that we used to get all the time, won that on one of the boardwalks down the shore in Jersey. Just found it the other day, too. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to put that up on my lamp on here. All right, let's go. Yes. One of my go-to karaoke tunes. Always. Now, I know I mentioned it in one of my previous videos, but in case you haven't seen it, this song, the truth behind it, ruined my childhood. And you can go look this up on Wikipedia. There's a thing in there that's been debunked. Phil Collins has cleared the air a million times. The song had a folklore about it, right? That he wrote this after he saw somebody murder someone in the water near a dock or whatever the hell it was. And that's what it sounds like. And then they wanted to catch him, so they invited him to the concert without him knowing, and everyone knew he was going to be there. And then when the drums hit, the famous drum hit came in, they put the spotlights on the guy and outed him, and he got arrested, blah blah blah. All garbage. Now, there was no internet, really. There were no phones, cells, and portable phones. There was nothing but word of mouth and magazines and MTV. So we got our news and our information word of mouth and type of stuff like that. And it just became this monster folklore that everyone knew about. And it turned out to be crap. And that's why I say my childhood is ruined, because that was such a cool thing to know about. Nope. Oh, absolutely, Tina. Absolutely. Oh, yes. Always The Cure. Always. Great, great song. Oh, hell yeah. Whitesnake is killer, man. I got something to tell you. So recently, I just learned this like a week ago. Boy George was doing a K-pop type of thing, and they asked him to come and be on this K-pop show all the way over there. And he went reluctantly at first, because they, he's like, all right, what song do you want me to do? And they told him Karma Chameleon, and his literal answer was, oh, fuck no, I'm not coming if that's what you want me to do. I have more stuff in my discography and my collection that I'm no. I hate that damn song. Like I'm sick of playing it. I'm sick of being known by only that song. It was funny as hell, and they talked him into it. And if I do remember correctly, he did do that song on that show. That is probably found on YouTube. You can probably look that up. But man, that's hilarious. So funny. Very cool. Love it. Oh, yes. Another karaoke one, but I do the guide for it. I used to sing it with my sister whenever I go visit. Absolutely. All right, let's go. Absolutely. We're up to 60 now? Yeah. Oh, one of my favorite Eddie solos in this song. Ooh, this is one of my karaoke tunes. And I'm gonna say yes, I kick ass on it. My favorite U2 song. Courtney Cox on the stage. Oh, the song is hilarious. But yeah, it's got to go. It's so much fun. Oh, one of my absolute favorite Foreigner songs. I'm sick of being rickrolled. I've heard it a million times and I loved it back in the day. This rules, and this album is amazing. Would I put this on my playlist? No, I would not. Okay. Early Whitney is always a thing. Oh, hell yeah. Love some Wham. George and Andrew, good shit. Hell yeah. All right, I gotta get Billy's face back up. There we go. So, add that to the list. Little story again. Recently, about 2 years ago, I was involved in a rock band karaoke, live band karaoke. Now, it was Iron Cobra. They're up in the area that I know in New York State. Chris Caffrey used to be in Savatage, and he plays at the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And I was on stage, and this is the song that I sang for the live karaoke. And I wish the speakers were better for the phone to pick up the recording. But anyway, so I got to sing this with Chris Caffrey playing lead guitar right next to me, leaning on him, the whole entire having fun playing with the dudes on stage. It was great. And that has got to be one of the coolest moments in my life when it came down to music type stuff, singing. I mean, the guy is a star, absolute star. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. Whew. It's so cool. Dumb wedding song. I'll add it because it is a great tune. Oh, abso-freaking-lutely. One of my shorts that I have up there for Save One Song is on there. Ooh. Do I want this on my playlist? No, I can't do it. Can't do it. I've heard it way too many damn times. This is a good one. Oh, not even thinking. Go. We're at 75, so I'm only missing, what, 6? That's not bad. Greatest song ever. Best sax solo besides Rio I've ever heard. And, of course, the epitome of 80s videos. Not Vanilla Ice. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, I like this one too. One of my karaoke songs, I just switched to male-female thing. But real quick, I'm not going to go back to Joan. I just watched her play this on YouTube about 3 hours ago from a show at the end of August. I think she was in Minneapolis, going on tour with Billy Idol. And I just watched her live rendition of it. It was pretty good. She didn't have the same power attitude as she did when it was recorded, but, come on, man. Really. But she killed it. Playing guitar, sang it, got the crowd going. The crowd was so loud when she shut up and let them sing, like the clap part at the end, Oh, so good. And absolutely to this one. Lou Albano's the best. Oh, and by the way, that's her mom. That's literally her mom in this video. Very cool. Oh, yes. Tears for Fears is phenomenal. This is a big playlist I'm making here. Always. Not even a question. Oh, and to debunk something here, the opening riff has been talked about, again, rumor mill folklore stuff, that it was a string skipping practice thing that Slash did. Slash debunked it and said, absolutely not. I mean, the idea of it, yes, but it wasn't something that went, oh, I'm just going to warm up. Oh, that's cool. Let's keep it as a riff. No, it was something similar to the string skipping exercise, but he said he meticulously wrote it note for note. He chose exactly what to play. It wasn't some random thing that happened and they went, oh, great. Nope. So he wrote this note for note, chose where to put it, where to go, what key, all that stuff. So yeah, debunked. All right, let's go. The song that destroyed Bon Jovi's career. That song goes from E to F on that key change, and he was in his 20s when this came out. Shouldn't have went to the F, bro. Shouldn't have jumped it to that next key, because that's where it killed you. On YouTube, you'll be able to find Bon Jovi Living on a Prayer throughout the years, and you'll hear the key drop every time. It has to keep going lower because you can't sing that high anymore. But that song started to destroy his voice because he had to sing it almost every night. And when his voice wasn't perfect to where he was still can sing it in the original key, they still were doing it, but he had to scream a lot harder to get to it, and it started destroying his voice. So yeah, that can be considered the song that destroyed Bon Jovi's voice early on. Well, a little later than when it came out, you know what I'm saying? Killer freaking track, though. Great album, too. Slippery was amazing. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you another story. Go back to Bon Jovi here. That'll work. So anyway, I saw Bon Jovi in 86. It was my first concert ever. Matter of fact, my concert ticket is right here, and I will show it to you. St. Pauli Girl presents 38 Special. Bon Jovi opening up at the Meadowlands Arena. Okay. September 12th, 1986. 7:30 p.m. I was in the 235 section. Trying to get. That was my first concert ever. So here's the story. Not only that, it was cool. My first show ever seeing this. Slippery hasn't broken yet. It came out and they were touring to support it, but it hadn't broke everywhere like it did, right? So it just made them into New Jersey stars, guys that everyone knows in New Jersey, a little bit in America, huge down in South Jersey with Bruce and Southside Johnny and the Jukes, down by the Stone Pony and all that in Asbury Park. When this album broke during this tour, it was way after I saw it, they ended up walking away from the 38 Special tag and went and did their own. They were headlining by the end of this tour for them. And one of the funny things was, since it was in New Jersey at the Meadowlands Arena, no lie, I paid attention to the room. The place was sold out because it was Bon Jovi. And there were some 38 Special fans there, but I'll tell you right now, when Bon Jovi was done, 75% at least left the arena. It kind of felt bad for 38 Special, so we stayed for like one song, but I didn't really know them. I like them now, but I didn't know them then. So I'm like, I don't really want to sit through this. I just wanted to see Bon Jovi. The arena cleared out. It was unreal. All right, moving on. And another GNR killer. This Appetite for Destruction is one of the best albums top to bottom, minus like one song I can't stand. And yes, I will put this on there. And Beat It, absolutely, great song. This is the one I put them on the map. Once this one broke, they exploded. Try to get through this because I cannot listen to the song still. That just shifted my brain. Okay, Billie Jean, absolutely. Oh, hell yeah. One of the best anthems ever. That's all we got. That is the end. So we're going to pause it. Yeah, we'll pause it right there. That was cool. I appreciate that one. That was a fun one. Holy cow. Absolutely awesome. So you guys tell me in the comments which was your favorite one out of that or list of them. Feel free to go to town. I'll read all of them. And I hold all my comments, by the way, so I can read every comment. So if you don't see your comment right away, because you made a big long list and you thought it was gone, don't type it in again. I will get to them soon, and I'll make sure to, love to let you know I read it. You'll know. I most likely will comment on all of them as well. But yeah, please tell me what's your favorite, or if you think one was missing that you think should have been in the top 100 of the 80 songs, please let me know that as well. And don't forget to tell me what you think the background in this video is all about. So we got 93. That's not bad. Only 7 out of there. Either I've heard way too many times and I just don't need it on this list. I can go listen to it if I want to, or I just didn't know it. So yeah, not too bad. I had a feeling it was going to be up there. I had a feeling. So that 93 songs on a playlist, I would make that. So thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all being here. This was fun. I haven't done one of these in so long. Thank you for clicking on this video. It is awesome. I appreciate y'all coming back when you do. I love getting new faces. So hey, welcome. I'm the Jersey Gen Xer. How are you? I'm glad to have you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you like something you saw, and the like button as well. All of that stuff helps me out in the algorithm. And let's start bringing down my unsubscribed people. I got still over 90% of unsubscribed that watch my videos. So sub up. That would be awesome. It helps me out tremendously, puts my videos in front of more faces, in front of you even more. And it just, get a chance to come back and see some more. And don't forget, I'll put a link up right there when I'm done, just to let you guys see the 80s playlist and the decade playlist that I've done. So I've done 70s, 80s twice, 90s. I think I did the 90s twice, and I did the aughts, 2000. I have to do the 60s. 60s is coming up. I think the second 70s, and if I can't find one, I'll find one, if that makes sense. That's it. So I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much again for watching. This was killer fun. Hey, wait a minute. Def Leppard wasn't on there, were they? So I'll be putting a whole bunch of Def Leppard songs on there, at least the main 3 from Pyro, Photograph, Fool, and Rock of Ages in order on the album. Make sure you listen to a killer song today. Until next time, everyone, love you guys. Peace out. Rock on. Later.